What's good, YouTube audience? Your boy Dread is back, and I don't even exactly know what to title this video, but it's a really good question. It's a good topic, and it's a loaded question. I don't exactly know how to 100% because there's more than one answer to it. But a couple of my female friends wanted to know, well, one in particular, and she said, I'm not gonna say her name, but she said, and I quote, "Why is it that certain guys will say that they'll be my friend or they'll screw me, or I'm screwable, but they won't date me or wife me up? Does that make me undateable?" Well, to answer that question, no, it doesn't make you undateable, but it's quite a few reasons why a guy would feel that way. And I'd like to say, as much as I'd like to say that it has nothing to do with you and saw him, I'd be lying. But that only goes to prove that guys, we ain't as one-minded and one-dimensional as females think we are. We are way more observant than women give us credit for. But one thing that'll stop a guy from wifing you up is obviously your attitude. It depends on how you act. Because like I said, because like if we at the mall or something, or if we at a public outing and we see just girls talking about what kind of guys they into, we'll sit back and we'll listen to that, and we'll listen to what you say, and we'll like let a couple things click up here. We'll take what you say. We'll listen to what you say and we'll take it to heart pretty much. And like, I don't like guys if he has this. It depends on what qualities. Another thing is like, it depends on what qualities that you bring to the table. You do have, confession time. And this is one of guys' secrets. Or, I really hate to say this. Women, for the women who like to preach about like, oh, men want from women is sex these days. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, when a woman says that, she didn't really have anything else to offer but that. I hate to say it, that's sad, but it's true. I really hate to say that, especially coming from a guy like me. Another reason, this is where it could come from a guy's perspective. Now, he could not want to wife you up, or he could only want to be your friend, or only want to have sex with you because he's afraid of commitment. Now, you think that would be the first thing I said, but it's not. Some guys could be afraid of commitment, and they can be like, you know what, let's take this slow because I don't want to get hurt. But females, they feel that way too. I guess that's why there's a friend zone in general. And see, this only proves that that the friend zone is not only exclusive to men. Men can put women in the friend zone too. But another reason why a woman, a dude would only want to have sex with a girl and not wife her up is because, well, maybe there's more than one woman in the picture. Maybe you are not his first option. You ain't his first choice. And I hate to say that, but that's also true too. But I guess ladies and gentlemen, the way to beat this is, and one of my friends, shout out to my friend Ashley Sarai, but she had posted a status last night. She said, well, sometimes the best way to get somebody's attention is to stop giving you theirs. And I take that, and the way I take that is, if you want to get somebody's attention, or if you want to make yourself more available to them in a more relationship type of way, you kind of have to distance, as backwards and oxymoronic as this is, you kind of have to distance yourself from them. You want to be clear, but not aggressive from the get-go. You're like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for in a guy, or, fellas, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for in a girl. You got to be straightforward. And it's not that often that friendships between a man and a woman turn into relationships, because a lot of the times, like when it does that, it can end up bad. And when the relationship is messed up between a man and a woman who are at first friends, the friendship will never be the same. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this video up. Fellas, I'm gonna ask you the question directly, and ladies, I want your input too. Fellas, I want to know from your experiences, what stops you from wifing a girl up? Why would you only want to have sex or be friends with the girl, but not be her boyfriend or be her man? And ladies, why do you think, from your personal experiences, that reasons that a guy would not want to wife you up and only want to be friend zone, or only want to, have you as a friend with benefits? All right, thanks y'all. I'm out.